What excites you about the competition between you and Riley?
Man, I love Riley, and I love competing. Riley gonna push me, I'm gonna push Riley, and we're just gonna, push each other to try to be the best versions of ourselves, and may the best man win.
Here, Indiana move. We from Indiana, we from Indiana move. I'm an Indiana move.
Touchdown, I-N-D-Y. And he lost the ball. There's a fumble. Who's got it? The officials say the Colts do. Right seat win, baby. Lobs it way downfield, intercepted, coming forward and making the INT for the Colts in the back end. To see the Colts win Super Bowl.
Hey, win on three. 1, 2, 3, win!
And the last and fifth most important storyline heading into training camp this season, in my opinion, is the quarterback 2 battle. Now, there's a lot of different things that could happen with this. Like, I'm still an Anthony Richardson believer, and if Anthony Richardson can show up to training camp and show that he has improved with his pass protection, his accuracy, understanding the offense, making the right reads, making the right calls in pass protection, then he could either set himself up to be quarterback 2 going into the season, or he increases his value in terms of trade, being traded to another team. He clearly wants to be traded. The Colts are clearly done with him. So him improving and being the quarterback 2 is a win for everybody. For the Colts, it's twofold. You have a reliable, well, not I don't want to say reliable, but you have an established quarterback 2 that's been in the offense the entire time and has improved, or you have a quarterback that has improved and has increased his trade value, and now you can move him and you can get some sort of value back. So the quarterback battle is between Anthony Richardson and Riley Leonard, who was a 6th-round pick last year and played in 2 games last season. Didn't play that great against Jacksonville because he was a little bit banged up, and played surprisingly well against the Houston Texans. And like I stated with Daniel Jones is not a reliable quarterback. He's never had a full season of health outside of 1 season. And we're talking about his entire career. We're talking about NFL and college. He gets hurt every season like it's clockwork. You need one of these guys to step up and be a reliable quarterback 2. I think Anthony Richardson should win that job because he was in competition for the starting job last year. And I believe that he would have won that job had he not got hurt against the Ravens and messed up his pinky. Like, I think Anthony Richardson was the clear, I don't want to say he was a clear better player, but the upside was a bit more impressive in my opinion in terms of what he can do compared to what Daniel Jones can do. But at the end of the day, you need one of those guys to be reliable, because when you have a quarterback like Daniel Jones, like, we don't have, gone are the days of Peyton Manning and Brett Favre. Like, we don't have that. We don't have an Iron Man at quarterback. We haven't had one of those since Peyton Manning, because Andrew Luck missed time also. Daniel Jones missed time. Anthony Richardson missed time. Riley Leonard got hurt. Like, we don't have one of those quarterbacks that's just durable, that's just always available. So we need to have a valuable quarterback 2. Now, for the most part, if your quarterback 2 is forced to start, usually that means your team is just, your season's down the drain. But I like this roster, especially on offense. I love the offensive line. We have the best running back in the NFL. We have a top 5 tight end. We have a top 10 receiver. We have a top 5 offensive play caller. I believe that if one of these quarterbacks can show improvement, that we could still win some games. Like, I don't know how far we could go. I don't know how many games they would have to play for us to be like, all right, well, this is our guy going forward. But one of these 2 guys has to step up and show that they can lead this offense and lead this team to wins when inevitably Daniel Jones gets hurt this season.
Big.